Alright guys, day 20, part 1. So, in this video, I want to talk about planning. I literally just came up with that. But basically, earlier today, I went through, I had some advising sessions, academic advising. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, basically in American universities, you can plan out how you want to complete your degree, with an academic advisor who will help you pick the right courses in order to do so. So I was basically doing that for a large part of my day today, because I have to register for classes for spring semester. My registration date is coming up. So the point is planning. One thing in particular, I won't explain like every single aspect of planning, but one thing in particular that I want to talk about is planning for change. Planning for uncertainty, planning for things not going according to plan, and it's really important, because if you basically, like, I'm not going to make this video very long. Essentially, you want to expect the unexpected. You want to be prepared for things to not go the way you planned on going originally, so that it's easier for you to adjust, so that it's easier for you to pivot once you run into hardships, once you run into problems, once you run into things that throw you off your original plan. If you expect it before you even start executing on your plan, it's going to be much easier for you to face those hurdles if and when they come up, because you already expected them. It's not like they came out of nowhere and just, like, slap you in the face. So it's because it's about expectation, right? And you see, expectations are what lead to disappointment. If you expect a specific outcome but you don't get it, you're going to get disappointed. But if all you expect is to put in the work necessary to hopefully achieve the outcome, then you've detached yourself from the outcome. You have no expectation of what the outcome is going to be. The only expectation you have of yourself is to do the work necessary to potentially reach that outcome. And so regardless of whether you reach that outcome or not, you're not going to be disappointed, because you never had an expectation to achieve a specific outcome in the first place. Like, it's when people say focus on the journey and not the destination, focus on the systems, focus on the habits and the actions necessary in order for you to achieve your goals, not the actual results themselves, right? Winners and losers both have goals. Why do winners win in the end? It's because they focus on the things that they need to do, the things that they have control over in order to achieve their goals. They're not focused on the actual result. They've completely detached themselves from it. They forget about it. Once they figure out where they want to go, they just use it to establish a general sense of direction, and that's it. They forget about it. They focus on what they need to do, what's in their control, and they also plan for things not going according to plan. They plan for uncertainty. They plan for things getting messed up. And so if you're planning out something right now, if you're writing your goals down, if you're trying to figure out what systems you need to put in place in order to achieve your goals, if you're trying to figure out how you need to execute, basically if you're planning anything really, working towards something, just make sure you plan for your plan not working. Plan for discrepancies. Plan for being thrown off track, and it'll be your journey will be a lot smoother, essentially. So that's all I've got for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.